guys, so today I'm going to show you a different way to style a twist out, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I'm starting with freshly washed hair, and I just co-wash with the I Am Coconut CoWash, and I really love this stuff. It smells really good. It smells kind of like, I don't know, it smells really good, and this is like the consistency of it. In the inside I'm almost out, but I really would recommend this stuff. It's kind of better than conditioner because it has more slip, I think. So I co-wash with this, and then after I was done, I washed my hair out and then completely towel dried it, and then used the Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner, which I kind of have a love-hate relationship with, but for this purpose it got the job done. So I use this for leave-in. And then when I was in the shower, I detangled my hair into 2 sections because I'm going to be putting flat twist on this side and then flat twist in the back. So I separated it into 2 sections. And so the different products I'm using for this tutorial is going to be the Curling Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture and the Curling Gel Souffle by Shea Moisture. I'm using the smoothie to put a little bit more moisture in my hair, and the souffle to kind of give it a better hold. And then the last thing that you'll need is this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Edge Control. This is really good to make sure that the twist lay flatly so that you don't have a frizzy twist. And then the other 2 things you would need is just a comb for parting and a brush for smoothing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So since my hair is already washed, dried, and deep conditioned already with the leave-in conditioner, I'm going to go ahead and undo my ponytail and just had it in a little top knot while I ran out and did some errands. I'm going to take this out. So this is how my hair is. So I'm just going to take my fingers and lightly run through it like this, just to make sure as many of the tangles are out as possible. And then I always keep a towel on the side just so I can wipe my hands. I really hate when my hands get gross. It really grosses me out. I don't know, I'm weird. So to start, I'm going to take my comb and section right down the middle. This way it's easier for me to work with, so I don't have as much hair in the way. So I'm going to split these into 2 sections. It doesn't have to be perfect per se, but I'm actually going to clean this up a little bit. So I'm going to go down the middle again and try to make it straight. See how this turns out. Much better. So I'm going to put this on the side over here, and I'm going to bun this one out the way, and then I'm going to do this one last. So just put it in a top knot, a bun, whatever, just to get out your way. Do it like that, and then I take a hair tie, just one of these, and wrap it around the little bun. Just keep it out the way. I'm just going to do it 3 times just so it doesn't come out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open my products, my gel, my curling enhancing smoothie, and my edge control. So I don't want the flat twist in the front to be straight back, so I'm going to try and do with the curve I mean, so it looks a little bit more cute. So I'm just going to take my comb and go just like that. Yep, and then we have a nice curved part. So I'm just going to take this out the way, and I'm just going to pin it out the way with the bobby pin, so it's not in our way. Okay. So my hair is kind of damp. It's not as wet as I'd like it to be. I feel like the wetter your hair is, the better it holds the style. So I'm just going to go ahead and wet this a little bit more. I'm going to spray it a little bit, not too much. I'm going to rake it down like that. Take my comb again just to make sure there's no tangles in it. And I'm going to take a very little bit of the smoothie, about this much, rub it in my hands together, and then go in my hair from top to bottom, or bottom to top, whichever you prefer, just to give it some more moisture. I find that the Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner isn't that moisturizing, and if you put too much in it, it can get really, really sticky, which is not good. So after I do that, I'm going to take another small little thing of the souffle, about this much, rub it in my hands. I'm going to go from in to top, and then I'm going to do praying hands to smooth the product in. Last thing I'm going to do before twisting, I'm going to take a little bit of my edge control, and I'm going to get a little bit of that, a very tiny amount, and then put it right at the beginning of the twist, just to try to keep it nice and smooth. I'm going to take my brush and brush that back a little bit. Okay, so it should be nice and smooth. So I'm going to be able to start twisting now. So I'm going to go ahead and section off the beginning section with my ring finger. And I'm going to start to flat twist So to do it, you're basically just doing a 2-strand twist to the scalp. So you take 2 pieces of hair and you take another that's on the scalp and just twist it back. That's all there is to it. Flat twisting is like the easiest thing, in my opinion at least. So that's all you're going to do is flat twist it until you can't go anymore. Until then, the next trick is going to be, once you get to the bottom, you're just going to flat twist this all the way to the and then twist it into a Bantu knot. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, you have the first one done. It looks just like that. Not anything crazy perfect or crazy precise, but you get the point. It's a flat twist. It's not crazy frizzy, and it's to the scalp. So it's good enough for me. So we're gonna go to the next section and do the next twist. Alright, so my camera died, so I figured I would just go ahead and finish up and then come back and show you when I was done. So this is what the finished product looks like for the front. So I just did flat twists all on the front, just the front half, and put them in Bantu knots to keep them out the way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Bantu knots out and like twist them together to like kind of make a bridge. And then I may or may not 2-strand twist the back for a twist, or I might just wear it like my natural curls in the back. But basically, what'll happen is you're gonna just go ahead and untwist the Bantu knots like this, just like that. Oh, looks pretty. But yep, to untwist my Bantu knots, I just do them in the opposite direction in which I twisted them, and then just pull down like that. I'm gonna do the same thing for all of these. Boop. There's another one. Same thing for this one. There we go. These won't be as curly since they weren't set for that long. But that's okay. Alrighty. This one's a little bit harder. Okay, there we go. Over there. And then this last one. Okay. I should just leave it like this. Okay, there we go. Better view. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna try and do it looser, so there's like more texture and not as tight. So like that. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it like this, and then I'm gonna stop right here, and then take a bobby pin and pin this part down. Right there, and let that hang. I get another rest of my bobby pins, and I'm gonna do the same thing going in the opposite direction though, so back towards the middle so they can meet in the middle. Then I'm gonna do it like loose again so that it's some volume. So now we're in the middle again, and I'm gonna take it like this and then just pin it down right there where the part is. I don't know if you can tell right there. Just take the bobby pin, and I'm gonna put the bobby pin underneath the twists like that, but you can't really tell. Okay, I'm back with the finished product, and here was the front the last time we left off, and then I have all my twists in the back. Did about 6 twists, and then I'll just sleep on these tonight with a satin scarf, and then I'll be all done. I'm just gonna actually take some oil sheen. Let's go ahead and spray that over my hair just to give it some more shine. And yeah, that's about it. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and then in my next video I'll show you how the twists look when they're all taken out, how the whole looks overall. Thanks.